What happens when an icon disappears and then comes back swinging? For 2 long years, the Jeep Cherokee was gone from showrooms, leaving fans wondering if the legendary nameplate was finished for good. But in 2026, it returns, and not as a half-hearted facelift, not as a nostalgia cash grab, but as a bold, modern reboot that promises to honor Jeep's past while driving straight into the future. This isn't just another SUV, this is the Cherokee Reborn. To really appreciate why the 2026 Cherokee matters, you need to know the weight behind the name. The Cherokee has been more than just a vehicle. It's been a symbol. From the rugged XJ of the 1990s square, simple, indestructible, to later models that evolved into more family-friendly crossovers. The Cherokee has always stood for capability and character, but somewhere along the way, it lost its edge. By the mid-2020s, the Cherokee had slipped into an awkward middle ground, too big to be compact, too small to be mid-size, and too soft to really feel like a Jeep. Sales slowed. The model disappeared in 2023, and many thought the story was over. Now, Jeep is rewriting that story, and they're doing it with confidence. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Cherokee is that it finally looks like a Jeep again. The soft, rounded edges of the last model are gone. In their place is a bold, squared-off shape that draws inspiration directly from the iconic XJ. The front fascia is upright and confident, with a refreshed take on Jeep's classic 7-slot grille. The headlights are slimmer, sharper, and integrated seamlessly into the design, giving the SUV a tougher, more modern stance. Along the sides, muscular fenders hint at strength, while flush door handles bring a clean, futuristic touch. And at the rear, horizontal LED taillights stretch across the sculpted tailgate, giving the Cherokee a wide-planted look. Jeep even staged its reveal by parking the new Cherokee between 2 classic XJs. A clear message. This is a revival, not a reinvention. This new design strikes the perfect balance between nostalgia and progress. It's rugged without being retro, and modern without losing Jeep's DNA. Underneath, the Cherokee rides on Stellantis' brand-new STLA large platform, the same architecture being used for the upcoming Wagoner S and Dodge Charger EV. What does that mean? It means flexibility. This platform is engineered to support traditional gas engines, hybrids, and even fully electric drivetrain. It's Jeep future-proofing the Cherokee, making sure it's ready for whatever comes next. Size-wise, the Cherokee has leveled up. It's longer, taller, and more planted than before, finally embracing its mid-size role. No more awkward in-between. This puts it squarely between the smaller Compass and the larger Grand Cherokee, giving buyers a sweet spot SUV that's big enough for family life, but not overwhelming on city streets. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the Cherokee really shifts gears. Jeep has confirmed a new hybrid system, and all signs point to multiple options. Expect a 4Z plug-in hybrid, just like the Wrangler and Grand Cherokee, combining a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with electric motors for instant torque and impressive efficiency. With plug-in range likely in the 25 to 35-mile zone, daily commuting could be done almost entirely on electricity. There's also buzz about a more traditional hybrid variant, simpler, and aimed at maximizing fuel economy without the plug. And while Jeep hasn't officially confirmed a full EV Cherokee yet, the STLA large platform makes it almost inevitable. An all-electric Cherokee could deliver the instant torque and low-end grunt that off-roaders dream about. Performance figures, Jeep hasn't dropped final numbers, but we can make educated guesses. The 4Z system in the Grand Cherokee produces 375 horsepower. If Jeep tunes the Cherokee anywhere close to that, it'll be one of the punchiest midsize hybrids in the segment. Add in standard all-wheel drive and Jeep's legendary 4x4 systems, and you've got an SUV that's just as ready for the trail as it is for target runs. Section 5. Off-road credentials, heritage, tested. And speaking of trails, let's not forget, this is still a Jeep. That means real off-road hardware. Expect Trailhawk trims with increased ground clearance, skid plates, tow hooks, and Jeep's advanced terrain management system. Modes for mud, sand, snow, and rock will keep you covered whether you're exploring fire roads or tackling tougher terrain. Here's where electrification actually gives the Cherokee an edge. Electric torque is instant, which means better low-speed control and climbing power off-road. Pair that with regenerative braking for downhill control, and suddenly, the hybrid Cherokee might be one of the best trail companions Jeep has ever built. Step inside, and the transformation continues. Jeep has gone premium without going overboard. The dashboard is clean, horizontal, and modern, dominated by dual digital displays. The driver gets a fully digital gauge cluster, while the center stack features a large touchscreen running the latest Uconnect infotainment system. Expect wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates as standard. Higher trims may even include a passenger-side screen, similar to what we've seen in the Grand Cherokee L and Wagoner S, allowing co-pilots to manage navigation, entertainment, or cameras. Materials are a big step up too. Soft-touch surfaces, contrast stitching, ambient lighting, and available leather seats give the cabin an upscale vibe. The Cherokee has grown in size, which means more legroom and cargo space. Families will appreciate the added practicality, while road trippers will love the comfort. Technology isn't just about screens anymore, it's about intelligence. The 2026 Cherokee packs in advanced driver assistance features, from adaptive cruise control to lane keeping assist and blind spot monitoring. On higher trims, you can expect semi-autonomous highway driving, parking assist, and a 360-degree camera system. Safety has always been a strong suit for Jeep, but this new Cherokee takes it further by integrating these features more seamlessly. Instead of overwhelming the driver with alerts, Jeep is designing systems that assist without intruding. Think of it as a co-pilot that's there when you need it, invisible when you don't. Now let's talk money. Jeep is aiming for a starting price around $30,000, which is a smart move. That puts the Cherokee above the budget-friendly Compass, but comfortably below the Grand Cherokee, giving it room to attract both younger buyers and growing families. Trims likely range from the base model with solid standard equipment to the stylish Altitude, the adventurous Trailhawk, and premium-focused, limited, or overland versions. A fully loaded plug-in hybrid could climb past $45,000, but for the tech, capability, and efficiency you're getting, it still undercuts many rivals. Of course, the Cherokee isn't entering an empty arena. Its fiercest rival might be the Toyota RAV4 Prime, a plug-in hybrid that already blends strong efficiency with surprising speed. Toyota has built its reputation on bulletproof reliability, but Jeep has the edge in off-road credibility and character. Then there's the Honda CR-V hybrid, known for its family-friendly comfort and efficiency. The CR-V feels polished, but it doesn't have the rugged soul that Jeep fans crave. The Cherokee offers something more emotional, a connection to adventure. The Ford Escape hybrid also deserves mention, with competitive pricing and practicality, but once again, the Cherokee's design and off-road chops give it a distinctive edge. And don't forget the Hyundai Tucson and Kia Sportage hybrids. Both bring bold design, strong warranties, and impressive tech, but Jeep leans harder into heritage and toughness. For buyers who want more than just an appliance to get from A to B, the Cherokee makes a stronger statement. Finally, Jeep's own stablemate, the Grand Cherokee 4Z, might feel like competition, but really, it's complementary. The Grand Cherokee plays in the upscale midsize league, while the new Cherokee carves out its own lane as a more affordable, accessible, yet still highly capable SUV. So, what does all of this mean? The 2026 Jeep Cherokee isn't just another SUV with a familiar badge. It's a comeback story. It's Jeep acknowledging where the old model fell short and over-delivering in all the right places. Sharper looks, smarter tech, hybrid muscle, and real off-road credibility. For longtime fans, it's a nostalgic nod to the Cherokee's roots. For new buyers, it's a practical, stylish, and future-ready SUV that doesn't blend into the crowd. And for Jeep itself, it's proof that the brand can balance heritage with progress. Here's the bottom line. The 2026 Jeep Cherokee isn't just back, it's better than ever. It's cleaner, stronger, smarter, and more versatile. And it puts Jeep right back into the fight for the midsize SUV crown. The only question left is this: will buyers who once left the Cherokee behind give it another shot? Something tells me they will give it another shot. Something tells me they will.